Go there, fellas. Here we go. Trev's mainstream beer reviews. What? Fat Yak. Very mainstream. Original Pale Ale. 100% malt. It's big and bold but approachable, just like Fat Yak. Oh, well, we'll better open her up. I'll give her a pour and give her a taste test. Alright, there you go, guys. I don't know if you've tried the original Pale Ale. Might have done a video. I'll do on another one if we have. Anyway, cheers, guys. That tastes alright. Pretty well balanced. Plenty of flavour. Quite malty. Which I like. Right up my alley. That's pretty tasty. And they're, you know, reasonable price. 18 bucks, whatever. It's 20 bucks for a 6-pack. The Matilda Bay Brewing Company since 1984, and they're in, well, part of the CUB family, like a lot of other things. Well, one thing reading the label, there it is, 1.3 standard drinks, 4.7. I couldn't find it. It was tiny little writing right up the top there. Anyway, not to worry, that's not bad. It's a good beer. I've got half a dozen, so I'm pretty happy with that. That'll get me sorted for the Savo before dinner. We'll see what happens after. Cute. Matilda Bay, if I remember right, they made the wheat beer, Redback, and they did the Redback Brewery in Melbourne, and I got a gig working there for a little while, just doing some wiring, finishing off the job. But yeah, we got stuck into the piss there working there, I tell you, after work. Had quite a few. Stagger back to the train station to get home. You're fucking kidding. Or racing the cars back home. Yeah, those old days, yeah, back in the day when you're young, you finish work, you just a few beers on the way home from work was always a good one. A few travellers, especially if you're on a long trip, and race home for a couple of billies. You're fucking kidding me. Young, dumb and full of cum. You're fucking kidding me. I'm 60 now. I'm still probably pretty much the same. You're kidding. Old, cold, and won't be told. You're fucking kidding me. Getting old. Fucking hell. I thought I'd be 21 forever. Fucking no good days. I reckon I hit my, I don't know, golden years around 29. By then I'd had my own business 5 years. I'd travelled about 25 countries. I'd owned 5 racehorses, had a block of land, had money in the bank. Went around the world for 7 months, party time at 29. And had a bit of language skills up my sleeve, bit of Italian, bit of Dutch, a few French words, Japanese from high school, bit of Thai. And yeah, around the world I went and learned Spanish for 4 months in Central and South America. That was fucking fantastic. That was just like a highlight of my life. Wish I could do that again. I was thinking the other day, how could I do it? Just get rid of this joint and get a bloody van to live in. Just live in a van for a while and travel around Australia, but the missus wants to work, so that's off the books. Hard to go and live in a fucking unit after living out here. I've stayed in a lot of flats, units and different types of houses around the world. Nothing worse than having noisy neighbours underneath or above you. Above you is worse, I reckon. Next door can be bad if the walls are thin. There's a lot to be said about an old concrete block of flats compared to these new ones that are made with polystyrene. It burns like fuck. Goes up in a flash. Put all these coatings and coverings and that. It's a giggle. They're not made very well. Some of these old places are much better. My older brother, he come down here and he said, bloody hell, I knew how to make things well back here. Well, everything still works, pretty much, 40 years later. He's putting in windows and shit and they stopped working within months. Doors, fucking locks, you name it. Leaking toilets, fucking leaking plumbing, all the rest of it. Fucking crappy workmanship, shitty materials. Anyway, we won't go there. I'm off the fucking tools, basically. All good, guys. I'll go and get another one of these. That went down really quickly. Oh, that was the other thing. I couldn't read how many mils. I reckon it must be only 350 or 330. Yeah, they really put the writing tiny so you can't read the important info. Oh, it's in green. 345. Fucking hell. Did you see that? You're fucking kidding. There it is in there. On the green. Just there. You're fucking kidding me. You sneaky bastards. Good beer though. I don't mind it. I'm getting another one. Cheers guys. Take care.